ID, which is our global. It's pretty standardized across the board. If people are unsatisfied, then they can definitely return their shoe. We plan on being able to have a pretty educated retailers since Kenya's population, they have a 40% unemployment rate. So we believe that you can definitely ensure quality.
For price, our price will include 3 specific costs that we have, one being market condition, the second being assembly, and the third being transportation. However, the main factor that we'll have to account for is inflation. Their inflation hovers around 30%, which is pretty drastic. So therefore, monthly we'll have to update the price in order to combat this. Secondly, we'll introduce a standardized price because consumers already associate a certain price with Adidas, and by lowering or increasing this price, we feel that we could, that consumers wouldn't buy our product anymore. And also, even though our price may be higher than competitors, we feel that consumers will still buy our product. And also, as Adidas, our main philosophy is to sell a product that might be a little more expensive, but as long as we're maintaining that the first market position in Kenya, then that's okay to lose some profit.
As previously stated, we're going to do a contract manufacturing plan. Basically, we're going to import partially made shoes from South Africa, and we're going to employ a distributor to distribute 20% of that into the Kenyan retail market. 80% of that actually is going to be exported by an export agent into the U.S. This is only a short-term goal. Our long-term goal is actually to establish mono-branded stores throughout Kenya, as well as to expand into the rest of the African continent.
Promotion. We're going to use a pull strategy because we feel that we need to entice our consumers to buy our product, because while they all are aware of Adidas, they're not, sure about all the products. So for our first promotion, on opening day, we will have a cell phone wallpaper. For every purchase that they buy shoes, they'll get a text message sent to them with the cell phone wallpaper. And we feel that this will entice our consumers because many of our customers, the cell phone industry in Kenya has boomed recently, so many of our consumers do have cell phones or have just purchased them, and they do not have these add-ons yet. And also, it will raise brand awareness because having the Adidas logo on their cell phone, obviously other consumers will see this logo. Our second will be a sweepstakes. Every time a person buys a pair of shoes, they will be entered to win a full pay trip to the World Cup. And after the World Cup is over, we'll continue to use this. People will be entered to win into other Adidas events. So we feel that this would be a great strategy. The last one is that currently many companies are doing this corporate social responsibility, and Adidas strongly believes in protecting the environment for future generations. So therefore, the last one would be we will offer 3.3% of all profits from our sales in Kenya to the Lake Victoria Basin, which is where the final migration takes place. And yearly this happens, but recently it has seen a decline due to droughts and runoff and different things like that. So we would use 3.3% because of the 3 flags in Kenya and the 3 stripes in Adidas. So we thought this would be a good idea.
Our proceeds from sales in Kenya will be advertised in the Kenya Times and the Business Daily through a press release. We hope to generate a lot of news and customer attention that way. Hoping to ultimately pick up global awareness through our helping of the last migration. Except we will advertise on television and on the radio through the Kenya Broadcast Channel. Currently, their target market is the Kenya upper class. They advertise from 5 a.m. to midnight every single day, and the Kenya Broadcast Channel is a joint ventured domestic company that is rivaled with a South African company. So in doing so, teaming up with them, we additionally support Kenya and Africa as a whole. we are supporting our customers' needs in every single way possible. We'd like to open it up to questions.
Okay, thank you. Venture capitalists have a few questions.
You were saying that you were gonna have a warranty policy, so you can return any shoes if you're not happy with them or whatnot. How are you gonna support that with your funds? Is it gonna cut back a lot on your profit?
I don't think so, because we do have a quality shoe, so we don't anticipate that many people returning. But if it does happen, we want them to know that they can definitely return their shoes. We don't anticipate any cutback on profit from that. It's pretty standard.
And also as a luxury brand, we want people to understand that it's really, the customer care first. That's also part of our vision. So, in line with being a luxury, offering luxury products, we want people to understand that our main interest is their comfort. Okay, more questions from those questions here today? What's your strategy in regards to that?
Basically, we just want people to know that we comply with the Foreign Corrupt Act. We will not give bribes.
We don't really need to.
accept bribes.
Yeah, we don't really need to. With the way that we entered with contract manufacturing, we're just simply employing a manufacturing company that's already in existence. With a lot of the companies that have left Kenya, there's really no need for competition. We shouldn't have a hard time finding one that getting the terms that we necessarily need.
With the average consumer and person in Kenya only making $1,600 per month, is it really reasonable to think that you have a very large demographic that would be interested in purchasing shoes when most people can't even purchase food?
It's not, and I failed to go into this a little bit further, but with our entry strategy and Kenya's liberalized policy, we are actually only able to sell 20% of our product to Kenya without being significantly taxed. So with the only 20%, it allows for the higher demographic customers.
And also, even though it is $1,600, that's the average, and our target market is, most of them earn more than that, so they're able to have an expensive tennis shoe, whereas the lower class does not. So that's why we figured we couldn't sell a shoe for $1 a day or anything. So that was our main strategy.
And also specifically the 7 million people in the target market that we spoke about, it's just 20% of the population, and the socioeconomic gap is so huge and so drastic that really you're going to find a lot of people within that 7 million that are going to be able to purchase and that are looking to purchase a quality shoe. Based on the nature of the fact that the 7 million people own over half of the nation's GDP, so it's really big portion of money is allocated to that group.
Oh, and another thing I was just going to mention, we're actually not selling 100% of the shoes in Kenya. As of right now, we're only selling 20%, so it's actually not that substantial amount of shoes being sold in the first place. What we're going to start out is just to see how the consumer market reacts to the price and the quality of the shoes, and then we'll go from there on to expand the amount of shoes that we